Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the SAC here in Dodge City, Kansas. As your Lady Conquistadors gonna be taking on the Thunderbirds of Cloud County Community College. Glad you could join us on a Wednesday night here. Gonna look at who brings you Conch basketball. Gonna have Lewis Ford, Kelly Hendricks, DDS, Mr. G's Liquor, Jimmy John's, Jason Putnam Shelter Insurance, B&E Waste System, Joy Chiropractic, and Dodge City Dental Care. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll hear Cole Trent's got head coach Zach Lowell. It's all a part of that Conch Radio Network.
Most people think they can get a cheaper oil change somewhere else. But at Lewis Ford, our oil changes are both professional and affordable. With our oil change 4-pack, you get 4 conventional oil changes for just $69.99. That's just $17.50 an oil change. Then you'll have the peace of mind knowing that your car or SUV is being taken care of by a factory-trained employee at a price you can afford. Schedule your oil change today at Lewis Ford of Dodge City and mention the oil change 4-pack. Lewis Ford, open Saturdays from 9 until 4. Hey, Bill, getting quite a pile of trash in your backyard there.
Yep.
Thinking you maybe ought to do something about it?
Yep.
Would you like me to put you in contact with a locally owned and top quality rated trash removal service?
Yep.
Well, let me put you in contact with my boys at B&E Waste Systems. They're located right here in Dodge City. They take care of a commercial, residential, rural, and regular service routes or one-time pickups. Does that sound okay for you, Bill?
Yep.
Well, give them a call today, 620-225-6580.
Thank you.
Welcome everybody to the Lewis Ford pregame show. I am Cole Trent here with Coach Lowell. And Coach Lowell, the first question I want to go in today is, we're pretty well through the season at this point. What is your feelings on it? Are we having a good season? Are we progressing? Give me your overall feel.
Well, we're getting better. People don't see it on the scoreboard, but as a team, we're getting better. We're making progress. And we're going right in the right direction. It's tough. The last 2 games we've played top 20 teams. So, people that maybe hadn't seen us play before may scratch their heads and wonder why, or wonder what's going on. But our team is getting better. We just have to find a way to eliminate our third quarters or make our third quarters better. That's our stumbling block right now. The last few games we come out the third quarters and we're just flat. We're not ready to go. So we've got to be able, we're going to do some different things tonight coming out at halftime to hopefully maybe get us going in those third quarters.
Definitely. Going on to the last few teams you've played have been, the top-notch competition. So, we've kind of gone through a little bit of a low end, but whenever you recognize you're playing top-notch teams, how do you feel about tonight? How's your conscience treating you tonight?
Well, unfortunately, I don't step between the lines, and I don't really have I don't get to influence the game a whole lot. But if our girls come out and we rebound the basketball, which was an Achilles heel last time we played at Cloud, we gave them a lot of second chance points. But if we rebound the basketball tonight and we just play solid defensively, we'll give ourselves a chance to be in the game come the fourth quarter.
Definitely. And then I gotta ask this question before it goes out of my head. What was your pregame meal today?
Pregame meal was some leftover meatloaf, green bean casserole, and macaroni and cheese.
Definitely sounds like a pretty good meal. Well, with that, I think I'm concluding with the pregame interview. Thank you, Coach Lowell, and hope you have a good day.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the game.
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677.
Jimmy John's, fresh baked, fresh chopped, fresh made. Now that's fresh. Subs so fast you'll freak. Subs your way, Jimmy's way, or any way. You name it, Jimmy will do it. Having a group event, office lunch, or last-minute meeting, call Jimmy's. No crowd too big, no hunger too great. Visit Jimmy John's and tell them to Jimmy up your sub. These sandwiches are approved by Mama's Super Seal. Have the Jimmy. The address is 1601 West Wyatt Earp, or give them a call at 620-371-6803. Open from 10 to 10. Have the Jimmy.
Hey, Bill, you're getting kind of a snaggletooth there.
Yep.
Do I need to put you in contact with a good dentist?
Nope, but I bet you're going to anyways.
You bet I am. Kelly Hendricks, the official dentist of the Sports Sound radio station, has been practicing family dentistry for over 30 years. You got a family, Bill?
Nope, not that I know of.
Well, give old Kelly a call today and set an appointment up for yourself at 620-225-6555. And they take care of the whole family, Bill, from infants to adults.
All right.
He learned Pig Latin from a pig,
Why-may, hovercraft hay, is way, off-way, off-way, eels way.
which means my hovercraft is full of eels. Mr. G's may not be the biggest liquor store in town, but it is the most entertaining. For all your beer, wine, and liquor needs, it's Mr. G's. Stay squirrely, my friend.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cameron Brennan, going to be alongside Cole Trent for tonight's action. Take a look at your Mr. G's liquor starting lineups. As I said, Cloud County coming into town tonight. They're going to go with Camille Baud, a 5'7" freshman out of France, averaging 11 points a ball game. Scout Frame, a 5'9" freshman out of Kinsley, Kansas, averaging 17 points a game on the year. Kelsey Milner, a 5'2" sophomore out of Moscow, Kansas. She'll be wearing number 12, averaging 13 points a ball game. Gonna go also with Carrie Davis, a 5'6" freshman out of Hillsboro, North Carolina, averaging 7 points a game on the season. And rounding out the Thunderbirds starting lineup, going to be a 5'9" sophomore wearing number 44 out of St. Paul, Minnesota, Kennedy Gay, putting up 7 points a ball game on the year. Your Lady Conquistadors tonight going to be rolling with Alec Fitz. She'll be running the point. 5'6" freshman out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Going to have Michaela Ewing. She's wearing number 5, 6'1" freshman. She'll be playing inside out of Ranger, Texas, averaging 9 points a ball game. Addison Rowley be playing the 3 spot out of Woodard, Oklahoma. She's a 5'7" freshman. Allie Baker going to be the other guard, a 5'8" freshman out of Watonga, Oklahoma. She'll be wearing number 30. And Kaylee Dale rounding out the starters for the Lady Conquistadors, a 5'7" freshman. She'll be playing inside out of Lakin, Kansas. We'll take a break, about 5.5 minutes to go until game time. We'll come back. We'll take a look at these two teams and get you ready for tonight's action. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against monsters in the closet and grass so tall it swallows small children. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local Shelter Insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Learn more at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
It can be tough to find a good diesel mechanic. So why not trust the professionally trained mechanics at Lewis Ford? We are a full-service diesel facility and can work on any truck up to an F550. Plus, we make it affordable to get the work done. Take advantage of our oil change special where you can get 4 diesel oil changes for just $219.95. Schedule your diesel service today at Lewis Ford of Dodge City. Now open Saturdays from 9 until 4.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now on to the Cole's keys to the game, and put it pretty shortly, as I'm going to go ahead and jump on the bandwagon. Agree with Coach Lowell on we got to control the rebounds of giving this team extra shots and even contesting too many shots. Looking at the free throw averages, controlling the rebounds, controlling the board, that's going to be a very big thing. And another thing is, I'm going to go ahead and agree with him again, is the Lady Conquistadors, for whatever reason, come out extremely slow in that third quarter. And you can't come out slow every single time. You got to come out and you got to, keep.
Got to come out. Got to want it. Come out there. Coming off a 4-game losing streak, be nice to get one at home here against the 11-5 Thunderbirds.
Yep, and honestly, I see Ewing being a huge factor in here. Ewing being 6'1", she's almost towers over all of the starting 5 for the Cloud County at this point. I think that she could use how good of a ball player she is and use her height to her advantage. I see Ewing honestly having a really great night tonight if she comes out to play.
Very, very well put, Ewing. If she can get going early, she could have a big night.
Have a scary night, to say the least.
Yeah, she could be scary if she gets going early in the first quarter. And as you said, the Lady Conquistadors do have a little bit of a size advantage. Don't say that very often, but like to see Ewing, and then you said Dale also inside going to be starting. Like to see them two control the paint and not give the Thunderbirds any extra chances, as they are averaging 71 on the year. But we'll let Cole run through some of the team numbers here.
So the team numbers that we're looking at is we are looking at total points. We're looking at Lady Conquistadors getting 56 and the Lady Thunderbirds looking at 71. Points given up, you're looking at the Conquistadors giving up about 63 and Thunderbirds giving up about 59. Scoring margin for the both are about the Lady Conquistadors are at -7 and the Thunderbirds are about +12. Field goal percentages, you're looking at the Lady Conquistadors at 34%. And the Lady Thunderbirds at 40%. From the three-point line, or from the three-pointer line, we're looking at 24% for the Lady Conquistador. For the Lady Thunderbirds, we're looking at 30. From the free throw line, we're looking at 58% for the Lady Conquistadors, 65 for the Lady Thunderbirds. Rebounds average, we're looking at the Lady Conquistadors looking at 41, and the Thunderbirds looking at 42. Rebounding margin, Lady Conquistadors are actually at a -1 compared to the Thunderbirds +5. Assists, we're looking at 11 for the Conquistadors and 15 for the Thunderbirds. Steals, we are looking at 9 for the Lady Conquistadors and 12 for the Lady Thunderbirds. And blocks, we're looking at 3 for the Lady Conquistadors and 4 for the Lady Thunderbirds. But all in all, I kind of, these stats not looking extremely good for Lady Conquistadors, but I also think that some of those early games kind of sway those stats a little bit unfairly. Lady Conquistadors have been playing a little bit better, but playing a lot better competition here later in the season.
Last few games.
I think the stats don't show how close of a game that at least I anticipate for this game.
Yeah,
would be.
I say looking at the numbers, you'd think, oh, Cloud County going to come in here and maybe going to walk all over them, but Dodge, I don't think they're going to lay over in this one. Wanting to get that first victory of the new year.
Definitely. I see the Lady Conquistadors coming out, and I think Lady Conquistadors have a reasonable chance to come out here and play their game.
Yeah, no reason Lady Conch shouldn't come out of here with a victory tonight. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back for the start of this one. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
B&E Waste of Dodge City wants you to check out the competitive rates before you sign another contract. You deserve a locally owned choice. B&E serves Ford, Meade, Hodgman, and Edwards County. They offer commercial, residential, regular service routes, or one-time pickups. So let's get that shed cleaned out. No more excuses. Call B&E Waste Systems in Dodge City. The address is 2301 Central Ave, and the phone is 225-6580. Let B&E Waste be your very own trash provider.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. He stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Lewis Ford pregame show over. We're almost ready for Lady Conquistadors basketball. They're introducing the starting lineups Once again, I'm Cameron Burney. Going to be doing play-by-play tonight. Got Cole Trent back here. First game back that we're going to do together in the new year. Hopefully everything rolls smooth. Ain't got Damon up here yet. He'll be back for the men's action.
Yeah, he's just throwing us to the wolves at this point. Like, first coach's interview, I get a text message about 15 minutes before I show up, like, hey, you guys can handle the coach's interview, can't you? Like,
yeah. So, as we said, the Lady Conquistador is going to go with Fitz, Ewing, Burris, Baker, and Dale. Thunderbirds of Cloud County coming down tonight, going to be going with Bod, Frame, Milner, Davis, and Gay. Starting lineups are over. Cole, any bold predictions for tonight?
you know, I'm not one to give bold predictions.
Not one to give bold predictions?
I think that it's going to be a good game tonight. I hope the Lady Conquistadors can come out and show their stuff. I think that they've developed enough as a team. I don't think that they have what it takes to get a win tonight.
Hopefully you're right, as here getting set for the tip-off. As the 6'1" Ewing set to tip off against 5'9" Scout Frame of Cloud County. Ball's in the way, and we're ready for action here in Dodge City. Cloud gonna control the tip, gonna work it now over the left side. Davis, she'll look to drive inside, gonna get all the way to the rim and get that one up and in. First basket of the ball game. As Baker gonna run the point here, gonna get it over to Raleigh off of a screen, looking for another one from Ewing. Raleigh, pull-up jumper, 15-footer's good. Raleigh putting the Lady Conquistadors on the board early here tonight. Bod gonna work it over to Davis, gonna go inside to Gay. Skips it backside, Bod now gonna look to drive in the lane, layup up. No, they're gonna say it was on the floor, but gonna be a foul on the Conquistadors. And they're gonna get Ewing.
Yep, Raleigh's another one of those players for the Conquistadors where she starts having a really good game as well. That
she can catch fire.
That she catches fire, it's pretty.
Yep, Bod here gonna work the point and gonna be a carry here. First turnover of the ball game forced by the Lady Conquistadors with 9:13 to go. First quarter tied up at 2. Baker gonna run the point here. Gonna be working against Davis. Gonna bring Fitz around now, right wing. Looking to go inside to Dale. Bounce pass. Didn't quite get to her there. Milner gonna bring it up the floor herself. Gonna go all the way in. Layup up, no good. Dale gonna snatch the rebound down and give it to Baker. Let her bring it up. Had Raleigh on the far side of the floor for a second. Decides not to go to her. Gonna go Fitz, top of the key. Looking and gonna get, I think they're gonna get Baker for an illegal screen.
Yep, that's what it's looking like at least. You know, the Conquistadors, they've opened up playing really, really fast, and as much as playing fast isn't a bad thing, I think they've played a little bit loose with the ball, and that's why we've seen a turnover already. Luckily didn't convert into 2 points.
Yep, as here gonna go inside. That's Frame working on Ewing. Cuts her off and gonna drag the back foot, gonna be a walk. Gonna go to the Lady Conquistadors.
And good defense by Ewing there, just really keeping her in front and stressing her.
Sliding over. Putting a foot on the baseline, as coaches like to say. Conks here gonna work it around the outside. Gonna get it to Fitz now. Shot fake, gonna get in the lane. Little runner up and good, beautiful move there from Alec Fitz to get the Lady Conquistadors the lead back at 4-2. Gonna go now Milner. Left side working on Fitz. Looking to get it into Gay. Not there. Gonna work it over now, Bod. She's working on Baker. She'll go right side in the lane. Shot up, contested. Can't get it to drop. Baker gonna pull down the rebound and gonna draw a foul on Davis. As Ashley Nelson set to check into the ball game.
You know, another thing to point out is Alec Fitz, not normally the huge scorer for the Conquistadors. Normally we would acknowledge her for her really good ball handling and for her defensive. It's really nice to see her getting 2 points on the board so early in the game.
Yep, Fitz averaging 6 a night on the year so far. Gonna get it over to her now, left wing. Looking to go inside Nelson. She just came in. Ewing on the bench, excuse me. As they're gonna go inside to Dale. Met the pass, layup all the way around. I don't think that one could have rolled around the rim any further. And Dale gets it to drop. Gonna go inside to Gay now. She's working on Dale, turnaround, shot fake, nice move, but no, she walked with it.
I was about to say, she looked like she might have picked up that back foot just a hair too early.
Yep, as Hamill gonna come into the ball game for Gay. It's a nice move. She just.
Who came in for Gay? Hamill. I thought you mispronounced Hamilton. I'll be honest.
Oh, I didn't think there was a T-O-N on the end of it, but I've been wrong before. Nelson gonna find Baker, a little 12-footer, can't get it to drop, and Milner, shortest player on the floor, gonna come away with the rebound for Cloud. She'll work it over now to Baud. She'll drive inside, layup, up and good, plus a foul. I think they got Dale.
Yep, those are you really have to avoid, you can't give those easy opportunities for three-point plays up like that.
Yep, Dale just slid over just half a count late. Say she got her with the body as Taylor Lee checks into the ball game.
Baud looking at a 64% from the free throw line.
She gets set. First one on the way. Can't get it to drop. Rebound gonna be fought for on the floor. Gonna end up being a tie-up, and the possession arrow gonna go to the Lady Conquistadors.
Yeah, that one made me a little bit nervous. It looked like we almost were diving on each other. I was scared maybe the Conquistadors might pull off an unnecessary foul right there.
Yep. 6:45 to go. First quarter, 6-4 lead for the Lady Conquistadors. Baker gonna hand off to Lee. Lee gonna pick up her dribble, gets it back to Nelson. She'll look to go inside, puts it on the floor. Conks working it around the outside, gonna go rally backside inside Nelson. Lady Conquistadors trying to dribble, penetrate as Baker gonna get in, up and under, but couldn't get it to drop. Frame will bring it down the floor, gets it over now. Milner gonna work in the lane, Euro step, lost it for a second. Ashley Nelson gonna come away with the steal, and
Nelson just tiptoeing along the baseline. I mean, I don't know if she could have been any closer to that line.
Yep, as Morrison gonna come into the ball game for Baker. That foul went on Kelsey Milner. It's her first. Second team foul for the Lady Thunderbirds. Morrison into the ball game. Gonna go inside now. Rally, turn around, hook shot, up and in. Addison Rally. 4 points here in the first quarter. Gonna go over to Davis. Now Milner. Now back to Baud. Looking to go inside. Nothing there. Davis gonna drive in, stop, 12-footer, can't get it to drop. Nelson gonna snag down the rebound, get it up to Morrison. She'll bring it down the floor, crossover, pick up her dribble, look to go inside to Rally. She is gonna find her, faces up, backside Dale. Nice shot fake, gonna get to the rim, layup, up, and Kaylee Dale rolling them around the rim here early.
But see, that's the second one in a row that I was sitting there like, is it gonna go in?
Toilet bowling around and around, and it finally drops. Shot on the other end, no good by Baud. Another shot, no, and gonna be an offensive foul underneath Frame on the miss, and
actually
they're gonna get Morrison for a hold.
I thought Morrison was almost straight up in the air jumping for the ball.
That's what I did. I didn't see that one. I was expecting a foul. I don't know who she was trying to box out. I was expecting a push foul on Cloud. As I guess we can say ball doesn't lie.
I was saying ball doesn't lie.
Conk's gonna force a turnover. And I think Coach, no, gonna be a sub. Thought maybe Coach Lowell was taking a timeout.
It looked like he pointed at Coach Lowell, so I was kind of a little bit lost there too.
Yeah, pointed at the sideline, told Nelson they were inbounding it from the side instead of on the baseline. Morrison, she'll bring it up the floor now to Nelson. That's Denise Ortiz, has it now on the far side of the floor. Lee looking to go inside to Rally. Not there, gonna work it back around. Ortiz has it now, looking to penetrate, kicks it up. Morrison. Conks, 9 on the shot clock. Nelson loses it for a second, but right to Ortiz. She'll stop, fire, three-pointer on the way. Can't get it to drop. And Baud almost stepped on the baseline there. Lucky to come away with that one. Gonna swing it over now, Myers. Now to Davis, she'll look to drive inside, layup up, no, but gonna be a foul.
And it looks like she's going to the free throw line.
And I think they got Rally, yes, they did. That's the 15th foul of the quarter already for the Lady Conquistadors, so that's gonna mean free throws the rest of the way for the final 4:26 of this quarter.
Looking at it, Davis looks to be the one you'd want to foul out of this situation. Looking at only 32%, and of course, as I say that,
she knocks it down.
She gets one to knock down. She gets one to fall.
Blame Cole for that one. Was it you that, I can say last year now, 2017, every time we'd praise somebody, something would go wrong?
Something would go wrong, yep. It's just a natural occurrence as it looks like Davis knocks another free throw down.
She's up to 4 here in the first quarter. She's got 4 of the 6 for the Thunderbirds. As Fitz checks back into the ball game for Rally. So the Conks on the floor right now have Morrison, Fitz, Ortiz, Lee left alone. Three-pointer. She can knock him down but can't get it to fall. And the long rebound going to be run down by Milner. And she tried to throw it off of Nelson and threw it right to Fitz.
And then it looked like Kennedy Gay came and kind of clocked Fitz, ended up getting the foul.
Yep.
Good play there by the Conquistadors.
Yeah, smart awareness there. Milner had it in the corner, and Milner at only 5'2". Conks. Nelson goes running over there at 5'9", along with Fitz, and trap her in the corner and force a turnover. Lady Conks going to inbound it here. Fitz, nothing there, going to get it back to Morrison. Now Nelson might have walked with it somehow. Got that one back, but turns and throws it right to Hamill. She'll bring it down the floor. Lost it. Morrison going to come away with it. Yeah, they're going to say it was a walk.
I was saying, it looked like she kind of met. I want to say it almost like she bounced the ball off her foot. The ball popped up
but
way
instead
higher
of rolling in front, she hit it
up.
off the top of her foot.
Maybe kicked it up a little bit.
Yep. Hamill probably not the person you want bringing the ball down the floor if you're the Thunderbirds. Morrison going to go over to Lee now. Right wing. And going to be a steal there. Frame all the way in. Uncontested layup. Up and good.
And this is where we were talking about the Conquistadors got to start being a little bit more careful with the ball. It looks like the Thunderbirds got a lot of speed on their side, so they really got to be a lot more careful with these passes. Maybe dribble the ball a little bit instead of just launching it.
Yep. Conks working it around here. Fitz going to look to drive inside. Puts up a little runner too hard. Myers pulls down the rebound. Going to go quickly up ahead to Milner. Nice feed inside to Frame. Layup up and good. And just like that, we're tied at 10.
I'm saying this is where the Conquistadors really got to kind of start noticing where their flaws are and got to break down a little bit more.
Yep, that's going to go to Fitz. Thought about a 3. Thought she was going to take it. Going to drive in, shot up. No, but she's going to be fouled. And go to the line to shoot 2.
See, I think Fitz knew. I think that was exactly what Fitz was looking for. She drove in and instantly drove into about 4 people. I think she knew she was going to end up drawing a foul there a little bit.
Tongue's not knocking. She couldn't get that little runner to go last time, so she decided get to the line, get a couple of uncontested free throws as she knocks down the first one. And Conk's going to bring in some subs. Going to go Baker, Dale, and Burris into the ballgame for Morrison, Lee, and Nelson. As Fitz on the year, just 49% from the line. Second one on the way, front iron, but can't get it to drop, and she sticks right at that 50% mark. Knocking down 1 of 2. Conks have the lead back at 11 to 10. Milner going to stop, thought about a 3, not going to take it. Going to drive in, ball going to be poked free, but Milner going to come away with it. Baud going to work off of a screen. Hits it back, Hamill going to drive in, and I think they just got Dale for a body foul. That's going to be her second.
Yeah, I think almost like that was a little bit of a cheap one. I thought Dale maybe positioned herself a little bit better than what they're giving her. She did turn her shoulders, but yeah. How the game rolls.
How the game rolls. As first free throw was good from Hamill there. Ewing going to come back into the ball game for Dale. 2:39 to go. First quarter tied up at 11 here. Hamill's second one on the way. got them both 72% from the line on the year. Baker gonna bring it down across the floor, get it over Ortiz. Now Burris, stop, inside Ewing, back out, left alone. Burris, three-pointer on the way, it's good. Riley Burris gives the Conks the lead back 14-12.
Burris is another one of those characters there. You give her an open three-pointer, she's gonna take it.
Yep, and Davis on the other end can't get it to fall. Baker gonna come down with the rebound, quickly up ahead Fitz. Gets it back to Baker. Burris left alone, three-pointer, top of the key on the way, but can't get it to drop. And Milner gonna bring it down. She'll stop, fire her own three. Too hard. Baker gonna run it down. Maybe should have let that one go out of bounds. Tried to throw it off a frame, but
kind of an awkward situation there. It seemed like a lot of them just kind of stopped, like, okay, well, they kind of figured something would be whistled at that point.
From where I was, I thought Baker maybe stepped on the far line, but we're a long ways from over there. It's going to get it into Milner. She'll stop. Pretty good ball handler is Milner. As gets it inside. Davis, layup, no. Rebound going to come down to Burris.
I think Conquistadors got away with a little bit of a give me there, because I would have thought that maybe someone caught, I want to say, Bod's arm there on her layup.
Yeah. Let's hear Davis gonna bring it down the floor. She'll drive in, lost it out of bounds. Gonna go to the Lady Conquistadors. Alec Fitz coming over at the last possible moment to force a turnover. As Nelson and Raleigh gonna come back in for Ortiz and Fitz with 1:25 to go in the first quarter. Conks up 14-12 in this one as Bod gonna check back into the ballgame along with Gay for Davis and Hamill. Conks gonna inbound it here. Baker gonna bring it down the floor. For the Conks, she's run the point when she's been in here tonight. Gonna go over Nelson. Now Ewing looking to go inside to Raleigh. She's got a mismatch. She's got Milner on her inside. They're trying to exploit it. As Baker makes her man fall down, shot up, can't get it to drop. And Ewing right there, offensive rebound, puts it back up and in.
Great play by Ewing. She knew exactly where everyone else was coming. She waited for the ball to drop and just basically snapped it out of the air.
Yep, as Milner, three on the other end, didn't get it to fall. Nelson with the rebound. And the Conks gonna bring it up the floor with 47 to go in the first quarter. Ewing tried a little one-handed pass to Raleigh, but just lost it. Milner gonna look to drive inside, reverse layup. Might have got partially blocked.
As I said, I didn't see, definitely got a hand on it. I didn't see who got it though.
As the Conks almost turn it over here, Nelson gonna come away with it, gets it now to Raleigh. And Raleigh gonna say she walked.
Yeah, I think she maybe had gotten a hand on it and took a couple of stabs. One of the situations where the ball you're coming at you isn't coming at the speed you're thinking of, or it's just kind of an awkward situation, I think.
24.8 in the first quarter to go. Shot clock turned off. Cloud County can take the last shot if they so wish. Bod gonna look to drive inside, but why take the last shot when they're gonna give you a layup like that? Now the Lady Conks. Baker gonna bring it down to 8. Gonna work it, gonna get it to Burris now, right side down to 4. Steps back, puts up a shot, got deflected, and that's how your first quarter is gonna end. Lady Conks leading this one 16-14. We'll be back after this.
Life's full of decisions, and one of the decisions you're going to have to make, do I still keep coming back to this hack dentist?
They're killing me, Whitey, they're killing me.
And with over 70 choices in the Yellow Pages, how do you know which dentist to pick? Well, that's easy. You pick Kelly Hendricks, DDS. Kelly's been in business for over 30 years, and he has comprehensive family dentistry from infants to adults. It's located at 100 Ross Boulevard, Building 2, Suite C, Dodge City, Kansas. Number 620-225-6555. Kelly Hendricks, the dentist, is just like us.
I put my pants on, one leg at a time.
He goose hunts with a Red Ryder BB gun, and he's never shot his eye out. He likes things his way. You may say he's a diva, but he's coined the phrase, he's a Jiva. Mr. G's Liquor, for all your wine and liquor needs. It's Mr. G's. Stay squirrely, my friend.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting set for the start of the second quarter here. Your Lady Conks leading 16-14 over the 11-5 Thunderbirds of Cloud County. And Dodge gonna get the ball here to start the second quarter, working left to right on your home entertainment screen. Conks gonna come out with Baker, Raleigh, Nelson, Ewing, and Lee. As Raleigh gonna stop, little free throw line jumper, got deflected. Gay gonna come down with the rebound. Gonna go quickly up now, Davis. Cloud works fast on the offensive end and gonna force a turnover there. Ball gonna go out of bounds on the pass from Milner to Baud.
Leon is also another one of those characters from the Conks that if she ends up hitting a three, it seems like she ends up draining two or three more
if
right
she can
afterwards.
get going. As inside Baker gonna go to the line. But yeah, as you said, Lee, if she can get an open look, she'll take it and knock it down if you give her room. Baker on the line, foul went on Baud. That's her second. First team foul of the second quarter on the Thunderbirds as Baker gets the first one to drop her first points of the ball game. Baker at 61% on the year. It's set for her second one, 9:30 to go. Second quarter, Conks now lead it by 4. 18-14. Milner gonna have it now, top of the key. Gonna swing it over Davis now, right side. Inside the Conks gonna trap in the corner. Milner left alone for three. She hasn't got one to fall yet. Baker gonna go up ahead. Nelson had a little bit of a leak out shot up. Gonna be blocked, but she's gonna go to the line.
I was going to say she's
to
going
shoot
to draw
two.
the foul. I'll be honest, I think that one was a little generous on the official's
I think she got her on the arm. See who they got it on. They got it on Davis.
Oh, see, I thought it was on Baud. It shows how close I'm able to catch the numbers as they run by as Nelson sinks her first.
Yeah. First points in the ball game.
Nelson looking at 53%.
As into the ball game for the Thunderbirds is Michaela Myers. Nelson's second one on the way. Too hard off the back iron. Rebound going to be pulled down by Keach. She's in the ball game for the first time here in the second quarter. She'll look to drive inside. Layup up. No. But going to be a foul. I think it's going to go on Nelson.
As Damon just decided to join us here.
He'll be back. We'll have the starter back for the men's game. As Keach's free throw no good.
Keach, I don't have a free throw percentage for her.
I don't think she shot one yet this year. She missed her first one, second one on the way, got it. Her first point in this one. As Hamill back into the ball game for the Thunderbirds. 8:55 to go here. Conks lead this one, 19-15. Gonna go over now, Raleigh inside Ewing. Elbow jumper, knocks it down.
And actually, that was Ashley Nelson that caught the ball.
Well, I marked it right on my paper. I must have said it wrong. His inside shot gonna be deflected. Gonna go back inside now. And gonna be a foul. They're gonna count the basket. They are. Frame gonna go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Foul gonna go on Baker. As Morrison comes into the ballgame for Baker with 8:32 to go, 21-17 lead.
And there, I think what Coach Lowell said to Morrison as she came in is just to slow the ball down a little bit. Get a little bit more control.
Cloud likes to run as they have so far in this one. Frame knocked down the free throw. Morrison gonna bring the ball up the floor, get it over Raleigh. Gonna pick up her dribble, looking for some help. Gonna get Nelson. on the left wing, working it around to the Conks, and gonna throw that one right into the arms of Myers. She'll hesitate for a second, go in, layup, no, but Milner right there for the offensive rebound. Gonna go to Keach inside, kicks it off. Jumper on the way, no. Keach with the rebound. Bag out, little scoop shot in the lane. Myers can't get it to drop, and gonna be a walk.
That was probably the worst example of rebounding I've seen from the Conquistadors here. I think
Everybody
they gave
just
them
standing watching.
three offensive rebounds there. That's, you know, and on top of having a misplay of throwing the ball away, the Conquistadors really got to kind of shore up a little bit of the passing and rebounding game.
Control the ball a little better as Rowley left alone for three, can't get it to drop. Milner gonna bring the ball down the floor quickly. Up ahead, Keach thought about a three, tried to throw that one inside the frame, and Nelson gonna knock it out of bounds. The Thunderbirds will have it under their own basket as Fitz gonna check back into the ball game for Taylor Lee.
Fitz, I think Fitz is honestly probably the one person that slowed the ball down on both sides for him thus far as something happened.
Foul underneath. I think they got Nelson for a body foul, a pushing foul underneath on the inbounds. That's her second, third team of the quarter.
And that's kind of, it's honestly just a silly play to have happen right there. I mean, that ball's not even in inbounds yet.
Yep. As here, shot up and good from Hamill. And just like that, lead back to one for the Lady Conquistadors. Gonna work it around now. Fitz has it left wing. Gonna skip it backside, Rowley. Gonna get it over Nelson. She'll put it on the floor, lost it. Still on the floor, tie up with the possession arrow. Gonna go to the Thunderbirds.
I was going to say, originally they said the Conquistadors.
Yeah,
I was
I
thinking
said the
it was
arrow
the
was pointed to the Conquistadors, but I don't think they switched the arrow. Gonna go here. Now top of the key, inside Gay, size up, gonna work on Ewing. Loses it for a second, gonna throw it. Milner able to run it down. She'll work it around now. Myers inside, Hamill, shot up and good. Hamill with 6 on the night off the bench. Morrison gonna bring it down the floor over to Nelson. Now Fitz, right wing. Gonna look to drive inside, puts it on the floor, loses it for a second, tie up again. This one gonna go to the Lady Conquistadors.
Did they wax the floor just recently? Why do we have everyone slipping and sliding all over the court from both teams? It seems like we just have a lot of girls getting on the ground, a lot of balls slipping.
Conk's gonna inbound it here. Got Aguino inbounding it. She'll get it back. Thought about a three. No. Nice pass inside Nelson. She'll put up a shot. Gonna get blocked. And gonna be tipped out of bounds. Gonna go to the Lady Thunderbirds.
Looks like we have Alec Fitz limping a little bit here. Not a player you'd like to see get hurt for Lady Conquistadors, as looks like Ortiz is gonna check in for Fitz.
Maybe a little bit of a dead leg or something.
Yep. Very well could be. She was caught up in that the action underneath the basket.
Milner gonna work it over now. Myers gonna drive in and gonna be an offensive foul on Myers. Thought they were gonna get Ewing with the block.
I was gonna say, I was really thinking that Ewing was gonna get hit with the block, because normally when you see a charge, you normally see someone, the defensive player on their backs or whatever. But a little bit of a gift to the Conquistadors as of right now.
Yep, that was Myers first. Rally almost lost it, gonna stop in the corner. Looking for some help, gonna get it to Ortiz. So bring it around now, Rally has it right side. Gonna go inside to Ewing, shot up and good, plus a foul. Michaela Ewing going to the line for the and one.
That was a great play by both Ewing and, who was it? Was it Rowley that just tossed one up?
I think it was Nelson.
Nelson, that I mean, she honestly saw the size advantage. Said, "Here, I'm just going to toss this up. Basically, you can get it out of the air."
Yeah.
Very good play by the Lady Conquistadors.
And with that, the Lady Conquistadors take the lead back 23-22. Michaela Ewing on the line, 58% from the line on the year. Can't get the shooter's touch on that one. This Frame going to bring it up the floor, going to go inside. Might have got away with a carry, but can't get it to drop. Going to give it to Aguino. She'll bring it up the floor. She'll stop. Going to go inside to Nelson. Flip it over Ewing. Free throw line jumper, but can't get it to drop. Baud quickly the other way, as it has been all night for the Lady Thunderbirds, working it around the outside. Baud has it now, left side. Gonna kick it up top. Milner gonna go over her head. Rally gonna try to run it down. She does. She'll stop. Gonna flip it inside. Ewing puts it on the floor. Shot up. No, but she's gonna go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Right there. I mean, you know, I can see we've been talking about how quick the Thunderbirds have been playing. It seems like the Conquistadors got a little bit of life in them. They're now picking up their pace, and they're really actually making it work out pretty well for them with a good defensive play to turn into a good offensive play for Ewing.
Yep. Keach is who the foul went on. That was her first. Ewing free throw. Couldn't get that one to drop.
Just spun around the back of the hoop on her.
Thought maybe she was going to get it to fall. 5:07 to go, 23-22 lead for the Lady Conquistadors, and Ewing just can't get a free throw to fall here in the second quarter. Baud gonna bring it up, working on Rally. She'll go right side. Aguino sets up for the charge, and she draws it.
Another great play, but the Conquistadors defensively have started picking it up for how much we kind of were on them earlier.
Much so, and Ewing thought maybe she was calling for a sub, and I think Coach Lowell gonna take a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with him. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against skinned knees and sibling supervillains that won't share. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local Shelter Insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Your Conch women leading right now with 4:58 to go in the first half, 23-22 over the Thunderbirds of Cloud County. Out of the timeout, I think it's going to be Dodge's ball on the far side of the floor. As Conch's out of the timeout, going to go with Aguino, Nelson, Rowley, Ortiz, and Ewing. As Cloud going to drop back now into a 2-3 zone. See what the Conchs come out and run. Rowley has it left side, working it around the outside. Going to go inside to Ewing, and the ball got tipped. She's trying to go backside to Rowley.
To the Conquistadors ladies volleyball coach, actually.
Rowley going to inbound it here for the Conquistadors. Going to get it into Aguino. She'll stop, get it over Ewing. Free throw line jumper on the way. No, but she's right there for her offensive rebound. Puts it on the floor, back up and in.
Ewing with another big 2 points, another really big offensive play.
Cole calling it here early in this one, said Ewing could have a big factor in tonight's ball game, and it's looking like so. Milner left alone for 3, and she finally knocks one down. The Conchs have been letting her shoot it, and they've got away with it for so far in the first half, but there, that one bites them. As Ortiz is going to have it now, going to back it out. 20 on the shot clock, going to work it over Aguino. Now to Ortiz, Rally, left alone, three-pointer on the way, in and out. No, but Ewing, offensive rebound once again. Michaela Ewing fighting inside.
I was saying, Ewing pulled that rebound down, decided she was going to go straight back up, drew the foul. She's coming back to the line.
Maybe she can get a free throw to fall.
I was going to say, looks like she's going to get a little bit of practice today.
Practice. Ewing on the year at 58%, but just hasn't been able to buy one here in the second quarter, and there. lid finally came off the basket from the free throw
All we
line.
got to do is talk about it.
Yep.
And as soon as we talk about it.
It's going to change one way or another if we talk about it. Ewing gets set for her second one. On the way, in and out.
I'll tell you what, Conquistadors have had quite a few balls that just bounce around the rim and just have bad bounces.
Can't catch a lucky bounce. As there, maybe they did. No, they're going to say it's going to go to the Thunderbirds under their own basket. 21 on the shot clock, 3:47 on the game clock with the Conks leading 26-25. Myers set to inbound it. Going to do so to Milner. She'll be guarded by Ewing. Going to get it over frame now. Going to stop. Deep two on the way. Too hard. Ball going to come into the hands of Nelson. She finally able to run that one down and get it to Aguino, and she'll bring it up the floor a little slower this time. And they'll work it over now. Nelson to Lee in the corner. Tried to go inside to Ewing. Got tipped away. Quickly up the other way to frame. Shot on the way. And going to get Rally
with the
for
block.
A foul.
But I do got to give Nelson a little bit of credit there. That was a really good defensive play by her. She was right there. I almost blocked the ball on that deep two, and then she actually ran over and got the rebound directly after. So,
yep. As foul went on Rally, it's her second. First free throw, good from frame. She's averaging 17 on the year. I got her at 6.
I think I have her at 8.
I might have missed one.
Might have added one a little bit extra.
I probably missed one somewhere. 75% from the line on the year, though, as Riley Burris checks back into the ball game. Free throw, second one was good from frame.
I also don't believe she's missed a free throw yet today.
That'll probably change now that we've talked about it. Hopefully.
We're just going to go with the flow. We're going to hope.
Aguino gets it over Burris. Thought about shooting it, but lost it for a half a second. Going to get it backside Lee. She'll let it fly. Back iron, no. But Kaylee Dale, offensive rebound. No. Nelson pulls it down. Burris inside Conks. Second chance opportunities. Lead now to Aguino. She'll drive in, dish it off. Dale shot fake. Nelson, free throw line jumper. Got it. Second chance opportunities for the Lady Conquistadors off the Kaylee Dale offensive rebound. Milner lost it for a second. Thought maybe Aguino was going to get to it. Gets it back. Does Milner. Now she'll bring it top of the key. 15 on the clock. Going to drive in. Dish off. Jumper on the way. No. Fight for it inside. Shot. Going to be blocked by Ashley Nelson. Aguino going to go quickly up to Burris. 2:18 to go. And tried to thread the needle to Dale, and it's going to get poked out of bounds. Going to go to the Lady Conquistadors under their own basket with 2:15 to go in the first half, leading 28-27 as Ewing back in for Dale.
Dale had a pretty good series right there. I mean, she had quite a few rebounds, put up
just a presence inside. I was going to try to get Burris in the corner here. Nothing there. Going to go to Ewing instead. She'll put it on the floor. Kicks it over. Lee sets up for three, and she just can't knock one down. She's getting looks at him, and she normally knocks those down. Going to get it over now. Myers, right side. Now up top to Keach. She'll drive in and walk. Thought maybe she was going to walk with it, but I think they're going to say she got fouled before, as Lee gonna pick up her first. That's the 15th foul of the quarter on the Lady Conquistadors, so free throws the rest of the way for both teams. As Keach knocks that one down, her second point of the ball game.
I think she's right now 2 for 3 at the free throw line.
Cole over here keeping
score, man. And put that down to 4-2 as she misses her second one.
Aguino, she'll bring it up the floor. 2 of 4. Over to Burris. Gonna work it around Lee. Gonna go inside to Ewing. Off Ewing's knee. Gay gonna come down with it. Gonna find Milner. She'll bring it up the floor. Gonna go to Keach. Left side gonna go inside. Hamill spin move. Shot up. Rattles that one home. And the Thunderbirds have the lead back at 30-28 with 1:25 to go in the first half. Kronk's going to work it around the outside. Lee calling for it. She gets it. Now back to Aguino. Inside Fitz. Now over to Lee. She'll let this one fly, and that one missed everything. But Burris thought she was going to come down with that one, but stepped on the baseline. As Ortiz back into the ballgame. You like to see Taylor keep shooting.
Well,
she's got to get one of them to fall, you'd think.
Yeah, I mean, Lee, we've seen her come in and just off the bench makes three-pointers just out of nowhere.
Just bang, bang, bang. And
just a little bit cold today, maybe. Maybe we'll see her come back out in the second half a little bit more, a little bit hotter.
Gonna go inside Gaze. Shot gonna be blocked by Ewing. And Fitz diving all over the floor to get that one. Ewing diving out of bounds. Aguino on the floor. Lady Conquistadors diving everywhere out there trying to come down with it.
To Fitz there. I think, was it Fitz or actually maybe it was either Fitz or Aguino.
Fitz, Aguino, and Ewing were all on the floor.
One of them darted in, and it was almost a blink of the eye.
Gonna get it in here now. Myers now inside. Shot up, and Ewing. Oh, they're gonna.
Oh, I think that was all ball.
Thought she blocked that one back into Frame's nose. But they're gonna get her with her second foul. So that'll put Frame on the line to shoot 2 more at 75% on the year. Not the person you want on the line as she knocks the first one down. Gives her 10 on the night. Second one on the way. Knocked them both down. There's now 49 seconds on the game clock. 19 seconds difference between shot and game clock. Kronk's here going to work it around against that 2-3 zone that Cloud has switched into here late in the second quarter. Aguino going to drive in, kicks it back out. Burris shot fake, thought she was going to take it. Ewing will take that free throw line jumper and can't get it to fall, but she comes in with her offensive rebound, puts it back up, and she's going to the line to shoot 2 more.
If Ewing keeps that attitude up, if she's going to throw the ball up and she's going to go ahead and get her own rebound, I do not see how they're going to stop her.
Yeah,
I really do not.
They're not. I mean, they're trying to box her out, but she's just sidestepping around. It just has the awareness to know where it's going to go as she knocks down her first one. Gives her 8 in the first half. And she's big enough to just come up and come down with it and get to the line as she can't get that one to fall. 25 seconds on the game clock. Cloud can go last shot if they want to. They had this situation in the first quarter and went quick and got a basket. As now Milner going to back it out. 15. I think they are going to take more than likely the last shot is now it's down to 10. Milner going to stop. Nothing there, going to get it over Myers. Back to Milner. Aguino going to come away with the steal. Crossover with 3, with 2, and she threw it away. She was trying to get Fitz backside for the layup, and it got tipped. But anyway, Conk women trailing this one at half, 32-30. We'll take a break. We'll be back with your B&E Waste Systems halftime report. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Most people think they can get a cheaper oil change somewhere else, but at Lewis Ford, our oil changes are both professional and affordable. With our oil change 4-pack, you get 4 conventional oil changes for just $69.99. That's just $17.50 an oil change. Then you'll have the peace of mind knowing that your car or SUV is being taken care of by a factory-trained employee at a price you can afford. Schedule your oil change today at Lewis Ford of Dodge City and mention the oil change 4-pack. Lewis Ford, open Saturdays from 9 until 4.
Do you need to clean out a garage or shed sometime soon? Need someone to come pick it up? Call B&E Waste Systems of Dodge City and they can help you out. They serve Ford, Hodgman, Meade, and Edwards counties and specialize in roll-off and construction containers. They even provide regular service routes and one-time pickups to residential, commercial, and rural clients. Contact B&E today at 225-6580 or swing by 2301 Central Avenue to experience just how competitive their prices really are. B&E Waste Systems, you deserve a locally owned choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the B&E Waste Systems halftime report. B&E Waste Systems, your locally owned and operated trash removal service in the Dodge City area. Give them a call today at 620-225-6580 or stop by and see them at 2301 Central Avenue. If it has to do with trash, Larry and the boys will take care of it. With us now, Coach Tucker. And Coach, much needed win Saturday night. And, you know, number 8 ranked team, Hutch Blue Dragons, in their house. You guys fought adversity. And I can tell you right now, you have a team with 9 straight losses going in there. Things don't look very good, but somehow you kept those kids together, led most of the game, lost the lead, got down by 9 second half. You guys didn't lose your head, stayed focused, come back. Huge win. How big was that for you and your program?
Well, I think it was a program changer, and I think it was a season changer. We've got to sustain that now, and we've got to come home and play with the same intensity and with the same smarts and the same desire. And I just thought they kind of grew up in front of me the other night. I looked at them, and I thought we had a different feel before the ball game. I thought it was a different feel, as we came on the floor. And, I don't know what causes that. Sometimes the light comes on in the attic, but it was there, it happened, and now we got to sustain it and move forward.
Yeah, and, you talk about that because you had everybody on that team that got into ball game contributed that night. Your bigs played smart. Your guards played smart. I mean, nobody really in foul trouble there, to speak of. In the first half we got in a little bit, but not bad. But I thought overall it was just a solid effort by everybody on the team. And I don't think we've quite had that where everybody, the bigs and, your guards and your wings and stuff, played that complete a ball game.
Well, I thought we did a really good job of controlling tempo.
Right.
I thought we controlled the tempo of the game. We played it at our speed. I thought they sped us up a little bit about midway the second half when they got the lead back. Then we called a timeout. We got it slowed down, got it back to our tempo, executed, played really well together, and played a really solid defensive game.
Yeah.
And we didn't press very much. I thought we did a great job with our half-court defense. We extended our defense at times just to keep them off balance. But, our kids played really smart. They played really well together, and they were very disciplined. And they showed team discipline, self-discipline. And, hey, you got to give Hutch that they're a great basketball team.
Yeah.
And they didn't give us the game. We earned it the other night. We won the ball game.
Yeah, and, and that's what I said. Because when we come out, I said, man, they won it tonight because we were just a step faster to every loose ball than Hutch was. We were going after it harder than they was because, obviously our guys wanted it more.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the press, there at the end of the game, it got a little exciting. I come set up the equipment yesterday, and lo and behold, you're running a little press action there down there.
We were working on some things because this bunch here will hit us with some 1-2-1-1 zone pressure tonight. We got to be ready for that. We got to be able to take care of the ball. They're a very talented team, very long, a little bigger than Hutch, not as athletic, but Cloud's got a good basketball team. We can't overlook them tonight. Everybody in our league's tough this year, so we've got a tough one on our hands tonight. Hopefully we can come in here and get another one, and if we do, we might really have something.
All righty, Coach. I appreciate the time.
Thank you very much.
All righty, Coach Tucker here with us. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the rest of your halftime. You listen to the Conch Radio Network. Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677.
Jimmy John's, fresh baked, fresh chopped, fresh made. Now that's fresh. Subs so fast you'll freak. Subs your way, Jimmy's way, or any way. You name it, Jimmy will do it. Having a group event, office lunch, or last-minute meeting. Call Jimmy's. No crowd too big, no hunger too great. Visit Jimmy John's and tell them to Jimmy up your sub. These sandwiches are approved by Mama's Super Seal. Have the Jimmy. The address is 1601 West Wyatt Earp, or give them a call at 620-371-6803. Open from 10 to 10. Have the Jimmy.
Mom and Dad, maybe have that child away from home for the first time and never know when they're going to come up with that bad tooth or sore mouth. Well, you're looking at a phone book and there's over 70 dentists to choose from. How do you know which one to choose? Well, that's easy. Pick Kelly Hendricks DDS. Kelly's been in business for over 30 years, and hey, he's just like the rest of us.
I put my pants on, one leg at a time.
Once again, when trying to find that dentist that's going to be just right for you, pick Kelly Hendricks DDS. They're located at 100 Ross Boulevard, Building 2, Suite C. Phone number 620-225-6555.
He doesn't use hands when doing a push-up. He uses his tongue. He eats salad with a spoon. He once parallel parked a locomotive. Mr. G's may not be the biggest liquor store in town, but it is the most entertaining. For all your liquor, wine, and spirits needs, it's Mr. G's.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against monsters in the closet and grass so tall it swallows small children. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local shelter insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Learn more at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
It can be tough to find a good diesel mechanic. So why not trust the professionally trained mechanics at Lewis Ford? We are a full-service diesel facility and can work on any truck up to an F550. Plus, we make it affordable to get the work done. Take advantage of our oil change special where you can get 4 diesel oil changes for just $219.95. Schedule your diesel service today at Lewis Ford at Dodge City. Now open Saturdays from 9 until 4.
All right, welcome back to the B&E Waste Systems halftime show. I am Cole Trent. I'm going to be going over some of the individual stats with you guys really fast. Or not the individual stats, I'm sorry, but the player stats. First things we're going to be looking at is for the Lady Thunderbirds. I apologize. We are looking at 9 steals, 2 blocks, 14 total turnovers, 5 assists. Looking at 27 total rebounds, 19 defensively, 8 offensively. Looking at the halftime stats, we are looking at their percentage from the field. They're a 10 out of 30, looking at 33.3%. Their three-point average is 1 out of 4, looking at 25%. Their free throw percentage, looking at 78.6%, looking at 11 out of 14. For your Lady Conquistadors, we are looking at 4 steals, 3 total blocks, 14 turnovers, 6 assists. Looking at 20 total rebounds, 14 defensively, 6 offensively. Their stats so far in the first half, we are looking at 36.7%, looking at 11 out of 30. From the three-point line, looking at 1 out of 9. Looking at 11.1%. Their free throw percentage looking at 46.2%, looking at 6 out of 13. Points in the paint for the Lady Thunderbirds, we're looking at 16. For your Lady Conquistadors, we're looking at 10. Points off of turnover, Cloud County is looking at 8 points, while your Lady Conquistadors are looking at 12. Second chance points, looking at Cloud County having 5, your Lady Conquistadors having 8. Fast breaks, Cloud County dominates the Conquistadors 4-0. Off the bench, Cloud County has 10 points, while your Lady Conquistadors have 8. Those are your team stats so far in the game. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be coming back with some of the individual player stats. You are listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Kelly Hendricks DDS is like the utility player of dentistry. They can do it all from cleanings, root canals, fillings, preventative care to orthodontics, comprehensive family dentistry from infants to adults. Located at 100 Ross Boulevard, Building 2, Suite C, Dodge City. They're open 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Make an appointment today by calling 225-6555. Serving the Dodge City community for over 30 years. Kelly Hendricks DDS. Wear a smile, you can see a mile.
He once deep-fried a turkey with nothing but a Zippo and a pork rind. He put the wah in shooby-doo-wah. That's right. Mr. G's Liquor Store may not be the biggest in town, but it is the most entertaining. for all your liquor, wine, and spirits needs. It's Mr. G's. Stay squirrely, my friend.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against skin knees and sibling supervillains that won't share. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local shelter insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
Welcome back to your B&E Waste Systems halftime show. I am Cole Trent. I will now go through some of the key players so far in the game for both teams. First off, we're going to start off with the Thunderbirds key players. The first and probably the most substantial key player that we're looking at right now is Scout Frame. Scout Frame is looking out at 7 total rebounds, 11 total points. She got no assists. She's responsible for 2 turnovers and also 2 steals, so she's making up for the ground that she has lost. And so far, is the highest scorer in the games, and I mean honestly, just making probably the biggest impact in the game.
She's really just she run the show.
Yes,
for Cloud in the first half. Milner bring it down and get it over to her, and she just goes to work.
Yep. And then speaking of Milner, we have Kelsey Milner looking at 7 total rebounds, looking at only 2 assists. I feel like she almost should have more assists so far in the game. She has been the ball handler, and she seems to feed the ball inside quite a bit.
Say the number there that impresses me is the 7 rebounds. She's 5'2".
Yeah, not the tallest, but definitely probably the most aware person out on the court this far. Looking at 3 total points, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal. Another person we're going to put the spotlight on is Courtney Hamill. Hamill coming in with only 1 rebound, but it was at 8 points off, and I believe she was off the bench.
She came off the bench.
I mean, 8 points off the bench, that's a very substantial mark, and also coming away with 3 steals for the Thunderbirds.
Yep.
Now on to the Lady Conquistadors. Michaela Ewing, I called this one before the game, and I hope she continues on how she was playing there at the end
she
of
came
the
to
first
play
half.
tonight.
She is looking at 6 total rebounds, 8 total points, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 block, and no steals. But, I mean, looking at her out on the court, if she makes a couple more rebounds, her stats are looking even more scary.
Yeah.
Michaela, like I said, I called this one. Michaela, I think she has the potential to
wherewithal to really
just run the game at this point. It will be
take it over.
Up next, we're going to look at Ashley Nelson. Nelson, who's coming off the bench, and honestly, I feel like she's been the biggest defensive presence for the Conquistadors, along with Fitz. But Ashley Nelson coming away with 4 total rebounds, 5 total points, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 block, and 1 steal.
We'll just leave it here. 30 seconds to go.
We only got about 30 seconds before we're back in action. So
timed that one pretty good.
I did.
I'll just hit just a little filler here. College basketball scores catch you up on them. Villanova over Georgetown at halftime, 42-20. SMU leading number 7 in the country, Wichita State, 22-16 with 6 minutes to go in the first half. And Alabama and Auburn. Auburn number 17 in the country in a tight one there in the first half, 19-18. Alabama lead. And we're back here ready for the second half action in Dodge City, Kansas. Milner gonna come out. She'll have it here looking to make something happen, and gonna be an offensive foul on that first possession of the ball game. I think it's gonna go on Frame.
Yep, going to be Frame's second of the ball game.
Yep. Wouldn't it be all bad for the Conks if she got in a little bit of foul trouble?
I think she's too good of a player to really get herself caught into that one. But
yep, going to go to Dale inside. She's going to look to go inside. Stop, kick out. Ewing, free throw line, jumper, and she finally knocks one down from the free throw line. Double figures now in the ball game for Michaela Ewing. Going to work it around now. Milner has it top of the key. Over to Davis, going to go inside to Frame. She had 11 in the first half, spins, and gonna go back to the line.
I think they're gonna get Dale. I think Dale might have caught her on the arm there.
It is, that's her third.
Yep, I think Ewing had the perfect position there to block anything she puts up. I think that's kind of a mental lapse, brain fart, if you will. I think that Ewing had that covered. I think that just a little bit of misplay, though, from the Conquistadors.
Yep, as Frame knocks down the first one.
Again, I think Frame has
6 of 6 now from the free
she
throw
has
line. That's
yet
the
to
number
miss
that
one.
really impressed me in the first half from Cloud. 11 of 14 from the line.
Looking at there, 78.6, almost 79% from the free throw line as Frame knocks another one down.
Well, she's up to 13, averages 17 a ball game on the year. Baker going to work it over now. Nelson, they've also got Fitz, Burris, and Ewing, and going to be a illegal screen set on Ewing. That official on the far side of the floor likes to call those moving screens.
Yep, he definitely has his eye out for him a little bit.
As Ewing picks up her third there. It's like Coach Lowell going to ride with her for a little bit. Hope maybe she doesn't pick up a fourth here as they're going to go inside. Ewing got to be careful here, and oh boy, Ewing just picked up her fourth.
Yep, Ewing definitely needing to probably, I'm guessing Lowell's probably going to end up pulling her out here. Yep, if I had to guess. She's as much of a substantial player, but
he had Ortiz in coming to get her before that last defensive possession, but Ortiz didn't make it to the scores table in time as Frame knocks down the and one. So now Ewing probably done for a while here, which
even if she's not, even if she comes back in, I'm guessing Lowell's probably going to tell her, don't get it caught underneath the basket. Just keep yourself in. She's the offensive threat for the Conquistadors as of right now.
Somebody else going to have to step up here as Baker going to take a deep two. Can't get it to roll. Nelson couldn't come down with the rebound. Frame going to bring it down the far side of the floor. 37-31. Thunderbirds lead it here. Davis going to run the point, going to slow it down. Going to drive inside, layup up, too hard, no. And Nelson just going to rip that one away. She wanted that one. Baker going to bring it down the floor, trying to go quick, going to flip it out. Rally, left alone, three-pointer, can't get it to drop. But Nelson, oh, she stepped on the baseline. No. Are they going to say it stays with the Conks? Oh, nope.
I was going to say Nelson almost had a perfect play, and it looks like Coach Lowell is going to be taking a full time out here to regroup. We think we'll take one with him. You listen to the Conks Radio Network.
Most people think they can get a cheaper oil change somewhere else, but at Lewis Ford, our oil changes are both professional and affordable. With our oil change 4-pack, you get 4 conventional oil changes for just $69.99. That's just $17.50 an oil change. Then you'll have the peace of mind knowing that your car or SUV is being taken care of by a factory-trained employee at a price you can afford. Schedule your oil change today at Lewis Ford of Dodge City and mention the oil change 4-pack. Lewis Ford, open Saturdays from 9 until 4. Hey, Bill, getting quite a pile of trash in your backyard there.
Yep.
Thinking you maybe ought to do something about it?
Yep.
Would you like me to put you in contact with a locally owned and top quality rated trash removal service?
Yep.
Well, let me put you in contact with my boys at B&E Waste Systems. They're located right here in Dodge City. They take care of a commercial, residential, rural, and regular service routes or one-time pickups. Does that sound okay for you, Bill?
Yep.
Well, give them a call today, 620-225-6580.
Thank you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8:07 to go in the third quarter. Cloud leads this one 37-31. And they've got the ball. Go inside to Frame, and she walked with it.
I was about to say, I wanted to say she was dragging that back foot just
I thought, man, the official stuck his arm up in the air, and I was really hoping he wasn't going to call another foul inside. As going to go Baker to rally here left side. Nelson going to come off of a screen, look to penetrate, spin.
Okay.
And going to be I thought they called an offensive foul on Nelson there.
Oh, that's what I thought as well. I was like.
They get Hamill.
Oh, okay.
With her second with the blocking foul.
Yep, you're all right. That official is watching for those.
Another illegal screen call from the same official.
And that was on Denise Ortiz?
Yes, sir.
Close attention to those screen fouls.
Yeah, they're calling them very much so here tonight. As Davis going to dribble against Baker at the top of the key, down to 10 on the shot clock. Davis will look to drive, kick it over. Hamill shot on the way, long, no. Nelson needs to just grab it instead of trying to put it on the floor. Gonna go to the Thunderbirds on the far side of the floor, 37-31. Cloud County leading it here tonight. Is gonna get it into Davis. She'll be picked up by Baker. She'll look to drive right. Baker cuts her off, look to go inside Hamill, nothing there. Trying again, Ewing, that's Nelson inside playing really stout defense on Hamill. And she pokes that one out of bounds with 19 on the shot clock.
Like I said, I think actually Nelson's probably the most substantial defensive player for the Conquistadors right now.
Yep. Gonna get it into Davis. Baker went for the steal, missed it. Conks do recover though. They get it inside. Shot gonna be up and in, plus the foul. They got Ortiz with the body frame. Another and one.
Conquistadors really need to maybe swap some people around. We maybe need to put a little bit more harass or frame a little bit more, try to keep her out of the.
So she's up to now 18 unofficially on the night. Missed a free throw. I think that's her first miss from the line tonight. As Baker gonna bring it up, get it over to Raleigh. Gonna look to drive inside, kicks it over Nelson. She'll stop, elbow, thought she's gonna shoot it, decides not to, working it around Ortiz, shot fake, and she drugged that back foot. As Coach Lowell looking at the bench, gonna go.
Morrison is what it looks like.
As the official down there
getting after Coach Lowell for
telling
his
him,
speed.
Yeah, which Coach Lowell trying to decide if he wanted to put in Morrison now or not. He's talking to her, and the official trying to get him to do it quicker. Milner thought about a three, not going to take it. Gets it over now. That's Keach.
With her first basketball game, I believe. At least she's hit two free throws.
I got her with 2 free throws.
Two faces that we don't see out here for the Conquistadors would we do not see Kaylin Maple or Kyra Trice. Both of those are not actually out on the court. Two pretty substantial players.
Yep, as Raleigh makes a nice move and gets that one to fall. Conks were going to go into a little trap. They didn't get it. Milner going to have it now left wing and work it up top to Keach. Going to look to go inside to Hamill. Nelson playing good defense inside. As they go inside to frame, she'll make a move. And she got fouled hard.
I kind of looked away halfway. Like, what happened? Did she get it?
She went inside, and Morrison decided she wasn't going to really let her get one off.
Frame back to the free throw line.
She got 18
points tonight, only missing 1 free throw.
First one on the way, and it's good. Set for a second. She's 75% on the year, but shooting way higher than that tonight, as we said, with only 1 miss. And she's got 20. And Cloud gonna take a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back after this. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
We'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 5:56 to go in the third quarter. I'm Cameron Burney alongside Cole Trent. Lady Conquistadors trailing by 10. Michaela Ewing on the bench with 4 fouls. Played a really good first half and picked up 2 quick ones in the third quarter. So she's on the bench for a while. Conks looking for some offense. Going to get it to Raleigh. Little hesitation. Going to go backside now. Morrison puts it on the floor. Going to back out with some fancy ball work. Spins, kicks it back out. Rally, left alone. Three-pointer on the way. And the Conks tonight just can't quite get one to drop from downtown. Keach going to go inside and going to be an and one. Baker turned around, didn't like the call.
I really didn't think that there was much contact.
I thought Baker just kind of ran in front of her.
Yeah, she was slowed up a little bit, but she's going to be going on for the and one.
Keach was 6 on the night now. Free throw, no good. Long rebound, going to go out of bounds. 3 people went for it, and all 3 ended up on the ground.
Actually, I think it was like 4 people. I think there was 3 conquistadors and Frame from the Thunderbirds all kind of just collided with one another going for it, and it just rolled out.
Baker comes out of the ball game as they bring Fitz in. And another offensive foul? Nelson. That's her 3rd.
I didn't see what had happened.
I didn't see. That was inside. That was 30 feet from the basket, or 30 feet from the ball. And they go now. Milner right side, looking for a screen from Frame. Gets it over Davis. Now Keach left side. Three-pointer going to be blocked by Nelson, but blocked right into Hamill, and going to be a tie-up. Possession arrow gonna go to the Lady Conquistadors with 5:03 to go. They trail by 12. 45-33. Gonna have to find a spark here in this one. Nelson now to rally, top of the key. Wanted to take the 3, gets cut off. She'll step back, launch one. Oh, and the official's gonna call it a 2, but Addison Rally on the beautiful step back knocks it down.
Yeah, Rally kind of was quiet there in the second quarter. Glad to see she's coming back a little bit. We need her offensive presence right now.
Milner left alone for 3. That's her 2nd basket of the ballgame. She's averaging 13 on the year. She's got 6 here tonight as Taylor Lee set to check into the ballgame. Going to get Rally. Going to put it on the floor. Going to try to get all the way to the rim. Layup up. No. And going to be a foul on the floor. I think the Conks going to get it back under their own basket.
Yep, black 5. Looking at Frame.
That's her 3rd. As Gay going to check back into the ball game, and he's going to bring out Frame.
Maybe I will bite my words.
Conks here now. As Frame comes out of the game, maybe the Conks going to try to get something going here. They're going to lob it in and going to be a 5 count.
Yep, they didn't hit the release valve there just quick enough.
Nope.
Little hostility going out from the crowd mic that we're picking up there.
Yeah. Conks having a little bit of trouble here against Cloud and trail by 13. Going to go backside to Milner. Thought about a deep 3. Thought she was going to take it. Going to go over to Keach now. Inside Gay. Backside Milner. She'll launch. Too hard. Going to go out of bounds. Going to go to the Lady Conquistadors.
I believe it's
Burris just check into the ball game for Fitz.
Now Fitz was limping earlier. We acknowledge she was looking like she may be favored in one leg a little bit still.
Yeah,
and it looks like the trainer's pulling her off to the side to make sure she's all right.
Yeah, Aguino going to skip it backside. Burris tried to go to Lee, and Lee just couldn't catch it.
That's the thing with those passes where you're trying to be quick and slick, and you're not looking at them. They're not exactly expecting it either.
Going to go into the corner to Hamill. Inside Gay now going to put it on the floor. Kicks it backside. Keach, shot on the way. Short corner jumper's good. Courtney Keach with 8 here tonight, only averaging 2 points a game on the season. Going to go over to Lee now, right side. Going to look to drive, gets it over now. Burris, she'll step in, kick it over. Aguino, wide open 3-pointer on the way. It's good. Francesca Aguino with a big 3 to cut the lead back to 12, and there's a timeout. We'll take one with them. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Jimmy John's, fresh baked, fresh chopped, Fresh made. Now that's fresh. Subs so fast you'll freak. Subs your way, Jimmy's way, or anyway. You name it, Jimmy will do it. Having a group event, office lunch, or last-minute meeting, call Jimmy's. No crowd too big, no hunger too great. Visit Jimmy John's and tell them to Jimmy up your sub. These sandwiches are approved by Mama's Super Seal. Have the Jimmy. The address is 1601 West Wyatt Earp, or give them a call at 620-371-6803. Open from 10 to 10. Have the Jimmy.
Back here in Dodge City, 38-50 lead for the Thunderbirds of Cloud County with 3:15 to go in the third quarter. As a little bit of a water spill on the floor. Coach Lowell wiping it up. Thunderbirds going to bring it across midcourt. Here is Davis. Going to look to drive inside. Shot up and going to be an offensive foul. Francesca Aguino knocks down the three on the other end, slides into position, takes the charge on the defensive end, doing it all for the Conks.
Good to see that Conquistadors are starting to get a little bit more players getting more active in the big plays, and it seems like we are constantly talking about one person being the factor. It's good to see that we have multiple factors out on the court as of right now.
Yep. Official talking to the scores table, maybe trying to figure out who the foul was on. They're going to put it on Davis. That's going to be her third, so she'll take a break. Going to bring in Baud. So they're going to get it in. Aguino going to bring it up the floor. Hesitation. Going to get a screen from Dale. Going to go the opposite direction. Flips it over now. Ortiz out of rally. Going to cross over. Conks. Nelson has her pocket picked by Hamill. She's bringing it down. Dale going to turn around, and
I think that's a cheap one.
I'd say the official was on the backside, and I don't think he could see. So you call it on the arms, he calls it with the body.
I didn't even see contact.
I didn't even think Dale touched her.
For there to be a foul there, but
that's Dale's fourth. Hamill's free throw up and good. She's got 7. And I think Coach Lowell going to roll with Dale. She's got 4. As Hamill knocks down the second one. Going to ride with her for a little while.
Well, with 2 Conquistadors being out, I mean,
you kind of got to pick your poison.
You got to pick your poison a little bit there.
Yep. Riley has it now, right wing. She's going to drive in, puts it down, gets it over. Nelson, deep 2, knocks it down.
Nelson out here having a pretty solid game. Normally only averaging about 4. She's about to double that.
Yep, at 7 right now. Work it over now. Keach, left wing now to Milner. Now to Baud. She'll size up Nelson, launch a 3, and she knocks it down.
That was a pretty deep 3 while being covered for Baud.
Yep. Cloud hitting everything here in the third quarter. Conks trying to find some offense here. Dale going to go over to Aguino. She'll size up Milner. Swing it now, Nelson. Back to Aguino. She'll try to answer with a 3, and it got deflected. Flip it over now. Baud going to bring it up. Now quickly to Milner, left side. Going to go Keach, top of the key. Now Baud. Thunderbirds working it around, try to go inside. Dale's got to be careful. She's got 4, and she's going to force the turnover. What? And gonna be a walk inside. And Coach Lowell not happy at all on the bench. Ortiz was standing up and
bent over and picked the ball up. They must have called it on Dale.
Well, Dale didn't have possession of it, I didn't think.
Well, that's my only idea is maybe that they counted her as having the possession when she slid, and they're going to call it foul. Says he hit her in the face, I guess.
And Coach Lowell looking for an explanation from the official. And
I'll be quite frank, I have no idea. That seems to be a strange series of events right there in a row. Crowd was not happy with the travel call, and then it seems like instantaneously he was going to call another foul.
Coach Lowell really not happy here on the sideline, as looks like Hamill might have lost a contact or something. Waiting on her, as she is the free throw shooter, so she's gonna go to the line now, back in. Set to shoot two. First one's on the way and good. Hamill up to 9 tonight, averaging 4 a game on the season. And the foul went on Nelson, by the way. That's her 4th as well. So 3 conquistadors with 4 fouls.
As Hamill, I believe, sinks her 2.
Yep, she's up to double figures on the ball game. Conk's gonna work it up ahead now. Morrison gonna get it over now. Rally left side, lost it for a second, gets it back. Gonna cross over, gonna look to go inside, and gonna be a body foul on Keach. I think that's gonna be her 2nd. Or no, yeah, 2nd.
Yep, Keach with 2.
I saw the number change on the scoreboard, but they didn't change the foul at the same time, so I thought she had 4. I thought I missed 2 somewhere. As Rally can't knock down the free throw. It's bonus the rest of the way for the 3rd quarter for both teams. Second one on the way and good from Addison Rally. She's in double figures tonight with 10. Thunderbird's gonna work it up ahead to Milner, inside to Gay. Shot up, no. Second chance, yes. Kennedy Gay with her first basket of the ball game tonight. Baker gonna bring it down, flip it over to Morrison. Just under a minute to go here. Conks trail by 18, and Morrison tried to throw that one inside to Dale, I think, and just too hard. Baker gonna be careful if she's gonna pick up a foul, and she did.
I'm kind of curious to how much time how much time was left for her to actually get it back across half court.
Yeah, by the time it was poked free on the far side, as Baker
It would have been pretty close.
picks up her 4th. So by my count, that's 4 conquistadors with 4 fouls.
Yeah, Conk's definitely in a little bit of a foul problem.
Just a little. As Bud knocks down the first one, stretches the lead to 19. Cloud just knocking everything down here, catching all the breaks, getting all the foul calls in the 3rd quarter. Bud set to shoot her 2nd. It's on the way, rattles that one home. As Myers gonna check back into the ball game for Bud. With 42 seconds to go. Just a reminder, men's action coming up about 15 minutes after the conclusion of the women's game. As Aguino here, 42 seconds to go, she'll bring it across midcourt, flip it over to Rally.
And the passing problem for the Conquistador continuing.
Yep.
As I believe Aguino gave a little bit of a rough pass.
Yep, you're as far away from me to you, and she tried to make a chest pass and should have just flipped it, or should have given some more space in between there. As Milner gonna go inside to Gay, puts it on the floor, shot up, no. Gets her own offensive rebound, kicks it out to Keach, and she's gonna walk with it. 18 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Conks trail at 61-41, and he's gonna bring Ewing back in for the last offensive possession, more than likely for the Conks. Ewing had a big first half, but picked up 2 really quick fouls here in this 3rd quarter. As Aguino gonna flip it over now to Rally. She'll put it on the floor. Free throw line runner, no. And gonna be rebounded by Milner. Up ahead to Keach with 5. Gonna spin, gonna go inside Myers. Shot up at the buzzer, no, gonna go out of bounds. And the Lady Conquistadors trail this one by 20 in the 3rd quarter, at the end of the 3rd, 61-41. We'll be back for the start of the 4th quarter. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Hey, Bill, you're getting kind of a snaggletooth there.
Yep.
I need to put you in contact with a good dentist.
Nope, but I bet you're going to anyways.
You bet I am. Kelly Hendricks, the official dentist of the Sports Sound radio station, has been practicing family dentistry for over 30 years. You got a family, Bill?
Nope, not that I know of.
Well, give old Kelly a call today and set an appointment up for yourself at 620-225-6555. And they take care of the whole family, Bill, from infants to adults.
All right.
He learned Pig Latin from a pig.
Why may, hovercraft, a, is way, off way, eels way.
Which means my hovercraft is full of eels. Mr. G's may not be the biggest liquor store in town, but it is the most entertaining. For all your beer, wine, and liquor needs, it's Mr. G's. Stay squirrely, my friend.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter here in Dodge City at the Dome. Conk women get outscored in the third quarter, 29-12.
Yep, I mean, it's what we've seen from the Conquistadors is we just always having a slow third quarter. Just a little bit of a curse.
Got outscored in Hutch. I think it was 22-2 in the third quarter as Milner gets that one to fall. And that's just in the story of the second half here. Cloud, I don't know what their percentage is in the second half, but they're just getting everything to fall. They're getting all the breaks. As Dale shot fake, she had Ewing, goes to rally instead. She'll back it back out, flip it over now Fitz. She'll drive inside, no look pass, Aguino, three-pointer on the way, it's good! Francesca Aguino with her second three of the ball game.
And Conquistadors going to need quite a few more of those.
Going to have to get stops on the defensive end. If they're able to come back from this, this will be very impressive. As Ewing inside, shot, no, and it's going to be a tie-up as Frame drove baseline.
Good play by Kaylee Dale, getting a hand on that ball.
Yep. 9:03 to go, 63-44 lead for Cloud. Aguino going to bring it down the floor, a little hesitation, flip it over, rally now left wing. Going to go to Dale, looking to go inside to Ewing. Ewing calling for it, just begging for it inside. Going to flip it back to Aguino. She's quick, she'll put it on the floor, a little dish off. Ewing, 15-footer, no, and almost. I thought she's going to pick up her fifth there.
I say Ewing doing a great job. He's instantly seeing she was in a bad spot, putting her hands in the air, saying, "I'm not going to. Don't call me for it."
Yeah. As Myers has it now, right side looking to go inside. Kaylee Dale playing solid defense inside. Milner flips it over. Hamill shot on the way, no. But an offensive rebounding, going to be another tie-up. Kaylee Dale reaching inside there, and this time the possession arrow going to go.
Will be
to the Thunderbirds,
I believe. Yep.
8:23 to go. Cameron Burney alongside Cole Trent for the women's action. Men's action coming up about 15 to 20 minutes after the conclusion of this game. Damon Post will be back up here to do that one. Cloud working it around, going to go inside now. Frame, she'll put it on the floor. Ewing going to block that one.
Pocketing that one right out of her hands.
Yep. Aguino going to drive in, go inside. Fitz lost it on the floor. And 3 straight possessions. Why not 3 straight jump
errors.
balls? Yeah. As Dodge going to have it under their own basket here. Going to look, get it into Ewing in the corner. She'll size up Hamill, flip it over Aguino. I thought she was going to take that one. She's got 2 of them here. Going to stop, flip it. Nelson, deep 2, sets up. Can't get it to drop, but Alec Fitz. Whew. She came flying in. But I think she's going to pick up the foul.
No, you can get, to a certain extent, you got to give her a little bit of credit. She has been one that has been flying all over the court right now.
Yep. She came flying in there and was going for it. Like to see the hustle as Davis going to drive in. Stop, pop. Can't get it to fall, and that was a collision and a half. Myers hits the ground hard as Nelson just fouled out of this one. With 7:43 to go in the fourth quarter.
And that's one of those really unfortunate things. I think Nelson just saw the ball, saw her opportunity, was going to try to grab it, and both people jumped up, and one had a little bit more forward momentum.
Yep.
believe Aguino might be asking Lowell for a full timeout right now. I don't know if Lowell saw that or not.
As Coach Lowell going to go to Kaylee Dale.
Kaylee Dale, actually, isn't she also with?
Yeah, I got her with 4 and
4.
Ewing and Baker. And I didn't see what happened there, Cole.
So basically what happened was I think Aguino, or no, it was Fitz came over, basically robbed the pass, threw it back into Ewing. Ewing didn't expect it and basically dropped the ball off of, it looked like the knee or maybe the shoulder of a Thunderbird, and from there it hit the referee. Or the official.
Look down, you asked me how many fouls Dale had, so I was looking at that, and all of a sudden I hear, ooh.
It was definitely an interesting play. It was a play that I'm basically telling only Alec Fitz could make.
As Dale going to get the rebound, she's going to be fouled. So Honk's going to have it under their own basket here. Aguino set to inbound it. Going to be looking for Rally in the wing. She got it. Going to flip it over now. Fitz going to put it on the floor. Kick it out to Aguino. A little hesitation. Gets all the way to the rim. Layup up and good. She hit the floor, but no foul call. Francesca Aguino with 8 points here in the second half. As Davis has it now. Going to go up top to Keach. Now Milner going to go inside Hamill. Turn around. Jumper. Back iron. No. Ewing going to come down with the rebound. Flip it over to Aguino. She'll bring it up the floor herself. Going to go inside Rally. Lost it, but she's going to be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2.
Conquistador showing a little bit more life.
Yep.
Right here in the fourth. You know, you wish you would have seen this type of life in the
third quarter. Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not going to count them out yet.
6:45 to go. 63 to 46. Make it 47 as Rally knocks down the first one. They're able to come back. What was the largest trail? About 20.
I want to say 21.
21. As they got outscored in the third quarter, 29 to 12. Second one on the way in, good from Rally. As it was 61 to 41, I had to do some quick math. After the third quarter, Conks on a 7-2 run here to open the fourth quarter. As Davis in the lane, little runner, and got it. Good drop. She's up to 6 on the night. Baker going to bring it across. She's back in the ballgame, and Rally going to have it poked free for a second. Going to flip it over to Dale. Going to go inside to Baker. Puts it on the ground. Fouled up. Shot. No, but I think they're going to say it was on the ground anyway.
Yeah, I think they weren't calling it. They were calling it on the ground, but Conquistadors have an opportunity to kind of set up something here.
Coach Lowell was looking for it on the shot, but he's not going to get it. Milner going to check back into the ballgame now for Davis. 6:11 to go here. Conks looking to inbound it. Better hurry. They get it to Fitz, and going to be a turnover. Milner going to bring it down the right side of the floor. Has Fitz on her. Going to work it around the outside. Going to go inside Gay. Quick pass to Hamill. Got poked out. But it is going to stay under the basket with the Thunderbirds as Ortiz checks into the ballgame for Rally. Cloud set to inbound it. Looking to do so. Looking for Hamill inside. They get her. Ewing straight up in the air. Going to force another turnover. Baker going to go to Fitz now. Gets it back. Was looking for some help. Nobody was there, so she'll put it on the floor. Now in some trouble. Going to find Ortiz, top of the key. Going to go Ewing right wing. She'll put it on the floor. Going to drive in, flip it over. Baker left alone. Three-pointer on the way, front iron, no. But who else but Michaela Ewing with the offensive rebound. Baker with a step back. She'll try again, and she knocks it down.
And I think we got to give that one almost entirely up to Ewing on that one. Ewing completely just showed how athletic she actually is, and just was all over the court, literally.
Lead cut to 15, 5:23 to go. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against monsters in the closet, and grass so tall it swallows small children. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local shelter insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Learn more at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 5:23 to go, fourth quarter, 65-50 lead for Cloud County. And Cole, we were just talking during the break that you said Michaela, she doesn't pick up those two quick ones or even the second one there in the third quarter. The Conks in a much tighter ball game than they are.
Oh, I still think that, I think right now the potential for them to come back is still there. I think Ewing right now is probably the best game I've seen, been able to watch her play. I think Ewing being in the ball game is such a substantial
X factor
for the Conquistadors. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Yep. Conks here running a little bit of a man trap. Keach going to drive inside cutoff. Going to work it around. Three-pointer on the way. And Bod knocks that one down. Lead back up to 18. Baker, a little hesitation. Flips it over now to Fitz. Lost it, gets it back. Baker going to try to answer with a three. Can't get it to go front iron. And going to be a rebound to the Thunderbirds of Cloud County. Bud going to back it out. Swing it over and Fitz. Oh, she didn't. They're going to say she stepped on the baseline. And Coach Lowell here saying she wasn't out of bounds when she touched the ball, and I didn't think she was either.
From what I could tell, she hit the ball. It stayed in bounds. She might have stepped out afterwards, but I thought there was a little bit of an extra bounce. But official and Lowell probably have a better view of it than we do.
Yep. He said there, I took one earpiece off and was listening. He said she had to have control of the ball. She had to be touching the ball and be out of bounds. And from my vantage point, it didn't look like she did. Down to 4 on the shot clock. I'm not sure if Milner realized it. She does at the last second, puts one up. No good, and great play there by Baker to save that one out of bounds and turn around and throw it off a frame as Raleigh going to check back into the ball game for Fitz.
And I think we're seeing Fitz yet again in this game. She's been another X factor. Just been all over the place. She has been the one. I think if we look back on her stats at this point, that her steals alone are just going to be insane. As Ewing launches one.
She launched a three as missed it long. Ortiz was trying to say Milner touched it, but the official's not going to give it to him.
And
Aguino set to check into the ball.
Lowell's even asking how that official managed to call it and not the one about to give it out. But
as get it in here to Milner, almost lost it. Baker almost poked it free. She'll bring it down the floor, flip it over to Frame, puts it on the floor. Gets it back to Bod in the lane. Little jumper, no. Michaela Ewing rips it down, puts it on her hip, and just says, get out of here, give me this one. Gonna go inside pass, got to Dale, layup up and good. Nice pass there from Aguino. Got through to Dale, able to knock it down. Milner gonna bring it down, 3:35 to go. Gets it over now, Frame, sizes up. Ewing puts up a jumper off the front iron, no, but she's gonna chase down her own rebound. Fresh shot clock, Milner will bring it out and slow it down a little.
So Conquistadors got to start pushing the tempo here. They don't have a whole lot of time that they can spend standing around if they want to get themselves into the ball game.
Yep, as Keach gonna turn, throw it. Baker comes away with the steal. It's gonna be a one-on-one. She's gonna bring it down the floor herself. Shot up, no foul call. As Keach comes away with it, gets it up now to Frame, throws it backside, shot up and good. Plus the foul gonna go on Raleigh.
You know, whenever you're playing a game you're trying to come back in like this, it's a little bit tough to try to keep everything in line when you're playing fast.
Everything's got to go right.
Yep, everything does got to go right. So,
as Gay's free throw bounces, no, but Frame comes down with the rebound but loses it out of bounds. So it'll go to the Conquistadors, lead back to 18, 70-52 with just under 3 minutes to go. Aguino gonna bring it across, flips it to Baker. Looking for some help, she'll put it on the floor. Gonna cross over, drive in, go inside Ewing, puts it on the floor, gonna try to get all the way to the basket. Reverse layup, up, no, but she's going back to the line.
Yeah, but Ewing's just having herself a good game. Her stats might not show it because she had to sit out so much.
I say she sat out for basically the entire third quarter.
I think,
Yeah, when she's been in the ball game, the Conks, the level of play's just been one step higher than when she hasn't, as she misses the first one.
And I wonder if we might see Fitz make her return back in here. Looks like Lowell's going to leave them all in.
As can't get the second one, but going to be a rebound. Rally went diving for it out of bounds, but going to save it right into the arms of Frame, who gets it over to Milner. Going to cross over, bring it across midcourt. Now Bod has it top of the key, flips it over Milner, looking to go inside to Frame. Instead, she'll drive inside, cut off, swings it backside. Bod left alone. 4-3, and she knocks it down. She's got 13 in the ball game, 10 here in the second half. As Aguino gonna put it on the ground, flip it over, Rally. Almost lost it for a second. Aguino, she's got 2 threes in the second half.
Oh.
Gonna keep it at 2. She couldn't get that one to fall. 2 minutes to go, 73-52 lead for the Thunderbirds of Cloud County. Gonna go to Frame here, flips it over now, Keach. She'll look to put it on the floor, a little spin move, stop at the free throw line, flips it over Milner, inside to Frame, 9 on the shot clock. She'll turn around, face up shot, no. Rally, gonna come down with the rebound. Aguino now up to Baker on the right side, 1.5 minutes to play here in Dodge. Baker gonna skip it backside to Aguino. Little shot fake gonna get in the lane, and she's fouled hard. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Aguino with 8, all in the second half.
Aguino looking at a 48% from the free throw line. So pretty close to 1 and 2, 50%.
First one on the way, rattled it home. As 1:21 to go here. It's just that third quarter.
That slow third
it
quarter.
Was after the third quarter, it was 61-41, was a 20-point game, and it's still, with 1:15 to go, a 20-point game.
It's just when you have such a slow quarter like that. I mean, the Conquistadors have definitely come out and played a far better game at this point. It's just when you've dug yourself that deep into a hole, it's a little bit tougher to.
It's almost impossible to come back out. Yes.
Especially with some foul trouble.
Yep. Inside out, Bod, 3-pointer, no. But right there, Hamill with the offensive rebound puts it back up and in. She's got 12 tonight, only averaging 4 coming in to tonight. And gonna be a foul underneath. See who they get it on. They get it on.
It'd be.
Is it on Bod?
Yep, Bod.
It's gonna be her 4th. Baker set to shoot 2 on the line. First one on the way. Gets it to drop. She's got 5 tonight. And gonna be Lisa Vandermeer into the ball game for Cloud for the first time. Baker's second one on the way, got them both. 61% from the line on the year, 45 seconds. As Baker almost forces the steal there, loose ball. Gonna get over to Bod, she'll dribble it out. Gonna work it around, gets it over now, Vandermeer. Right side, ball gets poked. Down to 10 on the shot clock. As Davis gonna work on Baker. Gonna stop, jumper, no. Rebound inside by Myers, and I think she's gonna be fouled. And they got it on Ewing.
I think that one, I don't agree with that one. Ewing wasn't even underneath the basket for him to call that.
Yeah, as Ewing.
I was thinking probably it was either going to be Lee or Dale, honestly, because those are the two that were underneath the basket. Ewing actually was at about the free throw line when he blew the whistle.
Yeah. Coach Lowell gonna bring in Ortiz as Ewing fouls out tonight. Played a really good game.
Yeah, Ewing played, in my opinion, probably the best game she's played all year long. I mean,
that we've seen.
Solid,
I haven't seen the road games, or all of them, that is.
Yep. So
but probably the best I've seen her play. As Baud just going to dribble out the clock. Morrison playing defense with 3, now 2, now 1. And that is how your ball game going to end. Lady Conks only trailed by 3 at half. Thought they had a chance. Gave up 29 in the third quarter, but then they play them even in the fourth quarter. It should slow third quarter once again. Dooms your Lady Conks. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for your Joy Chiropractic post-game wrap-up show, and we'll get you set for the men's action here tonight in about 20 minutes. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
It can be tough to find a good diesel mechanic, so why not trust the professionally trained mechanics at Lewis Ford? We are a full-service diesel facility and can work on any truck up to an F550. Plus, we make it affordable to get the work done. Take advantage of our oil change special where you can get 4 diesel oil changes for just $219.95. Schedule your diesel service today at Lewis Ford of Dodge City. Now open Saturdays from 9 until 4.
B&E Waste of Dodge City wants you to check out the competitive rates before you sign another contract. You deserve a locally owned choice. B&E serves Ford, Meade, Hodgman, and Edwards County. They offer commercial, residential, regular service routes, or one-time pickups. So let's get that shed cleaned out. No more excuses. Call B&E Waste Systems in Dodge City. The address is 2301 Central Ave, and the phone is 225-6580. Let B&E Waste be your very own trash provider.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677. Life's full of decisions, and one of the decisions you're going to have to make, do I still keep coming back to this hack dentist?
They're killing me, Whitey. They're killing me.
And with over 70 choices in the Yellow Pages, how do you know which dentist to pick? Well, that's easy. You pick Kelly Hendricks, DDS. Kelly's been in business for over 30 years, and he has comprehensive family dentistry from infants to adults. It's located at 100 Ross Boulevard, Building 2, Suite C, Dodge City, Kansas. Number 620-225-6555. Kelly Hendricks, the dentist, is just like us.
I put my pants on, one leg at a time.
He goose hunts with a Red Ryder BB gun, and he's never shot his eye out. He likes things his way. You may say he's a diva, but he's coined the phrase, he's a Jiva. Mr. G's Liquor, for all your wine and liquor needs. It's Mr. G's. Stay squirrely, my friend.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against skin knees and sibling supervillains that won't share. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local shelter insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Conk Radio Network. I am Cole Trent. We're going to be going over the team stats with you guys really quick. Conquistadors drop a very hard-fought game, honestly. I mean, all they